Okay, I think we're ready to start. Thanks for coming today. Welcome to everybody. And I had, on our first slide, I put this little welcome message up there if you can see it. Just let you know if this is your first time, what the class is about. My name is Don. I'm not bilingual. But with Google Translate, we can communicate with each other even if you don't speak good English. It's okay. And we have people here who are bilingual, so that's good. Okay. So we're going to have every Saturday for 12 weeks, and we may go longer if people want to keep going. That's just the start. Okay. And the lessons are very basic. So you can learn English to talk every day. You know, just simple, basic English that you hear people talk in the community and in every different place we go. And then we also will include things that we have in everyday situations, conversations, and even have a little a verse from the Bible that is very good. It's a good book to read if you want to learn English, and even more than that. But so that's a good thing. And please feel free for any question, comment, or suggestion. There it is in Spanish. So just so you can see what I mean. Yeah, it's sponsored here by the Gospel Hall here in Pennsauken, all free. And I'm a member here at the church, and some others here are too. And again, 2 semanas, and different lessons for use every day. And any questions? Any questions, even if not about the lesson? Like if you heard something last week and you're like, I don't know what their notes say. Just ask. You ask. Any question is good. Okay? So we're very, very happy to have you and to welcome you today. And we're online too. So I don't know if anybody goes on YouTube or Facebook, but it is on a Facebook stream and YouTube as well. Okay? So our lessons, our lessons are all about the 8 question words. We thought that's a good place to start to learn a lot of English because these words are used very often, okay? So we just kind of put them up there. We can say them together if you want. Ready? And that helps if you pronounce the words. That helps you learn. So the first one was who. Second was what. Then where, when, why, whose, which, and how. Okay, so they're all got the W, begin with the W except the last one, okay? And what we were learning was who has to do with a person, identity. When you hear who, they're talking about a person. And then what can be a object. What is this? You know, it can be an event, an activity. What are you doing? You are learning, right? So that's an activity word. Where is, what's where for?
Location.
Location, all right? Place, location, okay? So that's a good word. When you hear that, somebody's talking about a position where they are, or a location in a city, a country, a building, right? That's where. When is time, right? When. Although you will hear people say, what time is it? Okay? But that's talking about the actual hours and seconds. But when has to do when something is scheduled to be or when something is happening. And then why has to do with a reason. Explanation. Why? You know? You can say what is happening, but why? The reason. So that's a good word. Children ask that one, why? And then whose, that has to do with possession, right? Whose glasses are these? Oh, these are mine. These are mine. So whose, I'm asking, that's possession of something. Ownership, right? I could say, whose red car is outside? Oh, that's mine, right? Possession. And then which has to do with a choice. Which, right? Which one do you want? This or this? Which, okay? And then how, that has to do with like an explanation for something, or even more than what. It's the method, how something is done. Okay, how do you do this? Okay, so we'll go over those again, but those are just if you can remember these, very good. It's very, very good. That will really help you in your English if you can memorize what these words mean. Okay, and we'll go through them again. All right, so here we'll start with some questions of the day. Okay, just basic questions of the day, everyday questions. All right, so here's one for you. Hopefully the answer doesn't come up. The question is, what day is it? Saturday. You can just say Saturday. To make a sentence, you would say, today is Saturday. Yeah, you got it. All right? Now, most people, that's Saturday. Right? Everybody likes to make it short, right? But excellent, you got it. So there's our what. Right? They want some information about something, okay? So today is Saturday, all right? And you could also say, to make it shorter, it's Saturday. It is Saturday. It's Saturday. Yeah, Magdalena?
Can we say what day is today?
Yes. Okay. Yes, you can. What day is today? Yes. So you can see it. That's a pronoun that can replace, all kinds of words. It can be today. It can be the day, Yeah. So that's very good, Magdalena. Okay, I'm just trying to make it as common as the most common way people say it, but that's good too. Right? We say it's very good. Right? So that's the what question. You'll hear that a lot. All right. So that's a good one. And then here's number 2. When? Well, we got time here. When does the class end? Or when is the class over? You'll hear that both. Okay. All right. So the answer?
The class ends in 12 Saturdays.
No, you're good. You're good. The class, you could say, the answer would be very good. The class ends at 12 noon. Or you could just say, most people would know you're 12 noon, It's either 12 noon or 12 midnight, right? But most people know it's the day. It's going to be 12 noon, okay? But what you said is or you could just say it. Again, you can put it in there again. It ends at 12. 12 noon. People will often say that. And then the other way is the class is over. Is over at 12. Yeah, so there's different ways. I don't want to give you too much, but they are both very common. Okay, so ends and over. All right, you'll hear those a lot in that way. Okay, so that's a good one. You're doing good. So there's our when word. You know right away, oh, it's time. It's time. All right, so 12 noon. Okay, so that's very good. And then, we'll say this one together. Ready? Where is the bathroom? Or in English, especially in like an edificio building or an office, you'll hear restroom. Or even like a church. It's kind of like more for like, In a house, it might be bathroom. Either way is good. It's okay. Either one is good. So the answer is, I gave you the answer. Okay? I shouldn't have given you the answer. All right? The answer is? The bathroom is upstairs. Yes. Yeah. Arriba. Correct. I got it in there. See? All right. So let's say that one together. Ready? The bathroom is upstairs. Upstairs. And you've probably heard this word. The bathroom is upstairs. The class is downstairs. Yeah. If somebody came in upstairs, where's the class? It's downstairs. Okay, so up, down, opposites, right? So, but yeah, so we put stairs in there, upstairs, downstairs. So that's very good. There's a location word. Okay, so right away when you hear that where, somebody's asking for a location. Okay, so very good. And I think I may have one more. How about this? Let me get my. I was going to use this as an example. Whose notebook is this? Whose notebook is this? Yeah, you could say that, right? Yeah, that's a good answer, right? So I want possession. Who owns this notebook? So I would say it's mine. It's mine. Or if it was somebody else, I could say, oh, it's hers or it's his. See? So it just whoever owns this notebook, right? Or I can say, oh, it's Brian's. Right? So a lot of different ways you could say it. But whose is you're asking about ownership, possession of something. Okay, so that's just it's not as common as the other words, but you'll hear that. You'll hear that word, whose. You know, I don't know why. You know, like with cars, they have the alarm, bah, 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 right? So if you're in with other people, and in the parking lot a car is going bah, 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 somebody will say, whose car is beeping, or the alarm is going in whose car. So that's just a common situation where you might hear this word, whose. Somebody wants, or if something is lost and they find it, whose keys? Yeah. So that's the idea. So different way, there's our word it's again, right? It's is a pronoun for notebook. You could say the notebook is mine, but it's mine. That answers it. Okay? So that's very good. All right, let me see if I got another one in here. What do I got? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. All right. Okay, I think what we'll do, maybe just for a little practice to get you warmed up, I'll give you a little sheet here. Okay? I got 3 sheets here, so I hope it's not too much. But this sheet has 5 preguntas, 15 questions. And you'll see the question words at the top. Who, what, when, where, why. Just 5 of the words, not all 8. See if you can put the right word in the sentence at the beginning, okay? So we'll do that. We'll start there. We'll get you writing. It does help to... All right, there we go. All right, you ready to go there, Carlos? Ryan's ready. Gracie is ready. Oops. So just go as quick as you can, and I'll help you. We'll go through them together. Okay?
There's one more.
What you got? What you got? Oh, okay. Go ahead, next one. Okay. Yeah. So there you can see them, and I'll kind of help you go through them if you want, and then just write it down, okay? All right, so this will be our next thing, everyday vocabulary. Well, we're going to do the question word. So, number 1, blank are you doing today? Which word?
What?
Yes, that's good. Good, you could do what? You could also, what? You could also use how, right? How are you doing today? But that's not up there, so don't worry. You want what? What? Right? So yeah, just put that right in the number 1 spot. Got that one in there, Brian? Good. Beautiful. Carlos has got it. Okay. Number 2. Blank is coming to the party. Who? Excellent. So obviously that's talking about people. That's one Spanish word I think everybody knows. Fiesta, right? Party. Besides amigo. Okay. Número 3. Blank is your dentist appointment when? When. That's a time. Right? When for number 3. Okay. Number 4. Why? Right? Why are you crying? Mom wants to know the reason why. Okay, number 5. When. Another when word. Excellent. Start. That's a time word, right? So that's very good. Okay, number 6.
Why?
Why? Yeah. Why? They want a reason. You're eating a lot of pizza. Why do you like it so much? You could say, I'm Italian. That's why. But everybody loves it.
Where?
Number 7 is excellent. Where is the cafeteria? All right? You're in a school, especially. Very good. Number 8.
Why?
Why? Another reason. Why is the computer not working? And number 9.
Who?
Who is your best friend? All right? Obviously, a friend is talking about a human being, a person. Or some people probably say their dog. Right? I guess you could say it that way. Who is your best friend?
Why?
Okay. Number 10.
Where?
Where?
Where are you going now?
Yeah, that's a location word. So if somebody asked you this as you were leaving your house, where are you going now? All right? So very good. Number 11, if you like soccer, or
Why?
you would say
Who?
who won the game. So there, it's not referring just one person, but the whole team. Yeah. Yeah.
¿Quién ganó el?
Right. Who won the game?
¿Quién? Who? El once.
It's interesting. We have some Spanish children that come to our Sunday school and play soccer. And I've heard one boy say his team scored more goals than the other team, and he said, we won them. Is that correct? We won them. No, we beat them. Yeah. When you're saying it that way, when you're talking about the whole game, we won the game. But when you're talking about the other team, we beat them 1-0. See? So that's a difference. You don't want to use one when you're referring to somebody else that you did the action to. So I just heard somebody say that. Okay, good. Your way ahead. Doce is what? What do you want to eat for lunch? You could also use, or not, yeah, what is better? What is better? Hey, come in. Welcome. Come right in. Yeah, that's basically what is there. Okay? We're just working through a little question worksheet about the bienvenidos. And then, where are we down to? Number 13. What did you eat for breakfast? Right? How would you answer that? What did you eat for breakfast? Brian, what did you eat for breakfast today?
It's a sandwich.
A sandwich? Good. Yeah. Maybe an egg sandwich?
Yes.
Yes, good. Perfect. Good answer. Okay, number 14. No, yeah, 14. When does school end? All right, very good. And then the last one is,
When?
should be another when, right? When do you get home? Somebody might call you and know, when do you get home? All right. So that's good. Very good. You did great. Nice job. Okay, very good. Okay. Keep those pencils out. We got another two other sheets here, but I am going to help you. You got them all correct? All good, Grace? Go ahead. Okay. These we will do up on the screen, okay? We'll do them together. We'll do these together on the screen, okay? Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with some everyday vocabulary, okay? You can see there's 4 pictures that are just everyday scenes, okay? And we're gonna first learn some words of different things in the picture, and then we'll make a sentence about what's happening in the picture, okay? So I think it'll work out all right. Let's give it a try. We can do this together, and you can fill in as we go. Because obviously, learning words is a big part of a language, obviously, right? And then you put the words into sentences. So vocabulary is a good part of learning, okay? So everyday vocabulary. So here's our boy. All right. All right, so he is a... Oh, you're way ahead, but what is he?
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Oh, it's good, but how about who is he? He's a man. So good, you're way ahead. Excellent. All right, so he is a man. You got to be clear about it these days. He's a man. All right. All right. We might say a man, but if we knew him, the man, right? But he's a man. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So that's that's telling his identity. Obviously, he has a name, whatever it is. Okay. But he has an identity. He is a man. He's male. Okay. All right. So how about this? You see my line? He is in the bathroom. So that's where he is. The bathroom. Yeah, and that's all one word. Room. Room can be a word by itself. This is a room. We would say it's a classroom. But in a house, apartment, bathroom, right? That's where he's at. Okay, got that one? All right, now how about this? What's this? Can you see? It's not very clear. Mirror. Mirror. You can't see that too good, right? That's not too good. Right? Mirror. I don't know why he's looking this way and the mirror's there. You're supposed to look in the mirror. Maybe. But that's a big part of a bathroom is have a mirror in it, right? So that's good. Okay. Very good. Oh, how about this? What am I trying to show here? Oh, you can't see it. Let me see if I can shut it off. Yeah, I think that's it. It's where you wash your hands, right? So in English, anybody know what that's called? Where you wash your hands, you turn the water on? Sink. Sink. So that's what it's called. Yeah, that's not a good picture. It's right in here. But it kind of got blurred out when I made it large. I had a better picture of the bathroom, but I thought this was a good picture of the man, so I went with that one. So okay. So yeah, so that's the sink, and then the, you have this. We kind of call them the faucet or the spigot, where you turn the water on, hot, cold, right? So that's all. We can do that. We'll do that another time when we talk about the inside of a house. But just in general for this picture, I won't give too much detail. And then we got, how about this stuff? The white substance on his face. What is that? Okay, you said aftershave. Okay, that's very good. But this is before you shave, you put on, in English we call it shaving cream or lotion. Okay? Shaving cream or lotion. Shaving cream, yeah. Or sometimes it's called lotion, because they kind of mix them together to make your skin soft. And this whole part of him is called his face. Okay? But this part we sometimes call the whiskers. I didn't put it in there. We'll do it another time. Or a man's beard, whiskers, right? It gets shaved off. But this whole area is his head. But the front, face. Okay? So, and of course for extra punto, hair, right? I'm very jealous. What's jealous in Spanish? I forgot. Jealous. Like, celoso. Muy celoso. Okay, and how about this one? Razor. Excellent. Razor. They do have electric ones too, right? can do it without all the cream stuff, but that's called a razor. And inside of that is what's called a razor blade. Very sharp, right? Razor blade, but the whole thing is a razor. All right? Okay, you got all those in there? Can you see okay? You can see your page? Okay, okay, all right. Okay, all right, so there's our picture. Now here's picture number 2. Okay, so who? Woman. And another common English word for a woman is a lady. Lady, woman. Right, either way, L-A-D-Y, lady, woman. Okay, good. And what area of the house is she in? Living room. Living room. Yeah. She has big walls here, or glass walls, right? But yeah, living room. Yep, you see that room come up a lot in English for different locations in a house or a building. Okay, good. And how about this part of the living room? It's called the floor. Floor. I said last week, remember, outside, ground. Inside, floor. Yeah. Again, I've heard kids who come to our Sunday school, they're outside. I dropped it on the floor. This is the ground when you're outside, right? But I mean, obviously it's below you, but floor is always inside. And in a house, the floor sometimes has carpet. Carpet. This is tile. T-I-L-E. Tile. Yep. Very good. Okay. And what is this? Couch or sofa. Same thing. Either one is good. Sofa, couch. Okay, and one more. This here. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. And a lot of times people just call it a vacuum, but vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
And then what happens is, vacuum cleaner, that's an object, but then the word vacuum also becomes a verb. You'll see in a minute, okay? So then, that's scene number 2, and just there's many, that's a table, bookshelf, but we'll learn about those another day. But this is just to give the basic description of people, objects in the living room, okay? All right, here we go. You could say a man. How about what's even a more specific description of this person?
He is driving.
Yes, how about him? What kind of a man?
The driver.
He's a driver, good. You know, I didn't even think of that. That's very good. Could be the driver. But that's better than what I did, so good job. I called him a young man. Or even a teenager. Right? But driver is very good. I didn't even think of that. Didn't even think of that. It's very good. Okay?
He looked like a Chinese.
If I was in that car, I'd be like, oh. All right, so good. All right, so this is a
Mirror.
mirror. That's another mirror. It's specifically called a rear view mirror, but that's okay, a mirror. Very important in a car, right? Mirror. Okay, very good. And how about this part right here?
Road.
Road. Excellent. That's the road. There's many words for that, highway, street, but most common is road, right? He's on the road. Okay? And then this is a car, right? Very good. And I think I got, well, maybe 2 more I think I have. Right here. What is that called?
Driving wheel.
Driving wheel, very good. Steering wheel.
Yes.
Steering wheel. Yeah, very good. Sometimes it'll just be called a wheel. Keep your hands on the wheel, somebody will say. All right, but a steering wheel is the exact name of that. And then, of course, his action, what he's doing,
No sabía eso yo.
he's driving. He's driving. Okay. So there's other things we could talk about in the car, but we won't go into all those details today. But just to give you the basic idea for our picture here, and then we'll make a sentence out of it. Okay, I think I got one more. All right. Oh, there she is. So we got another woman here, right? We could call her mom or whatever's going on here, right? But there she is. And where is she?
Kitchen.
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 She's in the kitchen.
Está en la cocina.
So we've been in the bathroom, we've been in a car, we've been in the living room, and now we're in the kitchen. All right, and what is this?
Stove.
Stove. Stove.
Stove.
Yeah.
Quemador.
The stove is basically the top part. But sometimes it has a door on the front. That's the oven. But the top is the stove. The whole thing is sometimes called a range, but don't worry about that too much. Mostly stove, right? But the oven is with the door when you bake something. Stove is cooking on top, right? All right, very good. And this right here, see what she's holding?
Cooking.
What's this thing here? This thing in her hand? Spoon, that's what I call it. A wood spoon. We might say a big spoon, right? Because most times spoons are small for eating, but you can use them to cook. All right, so that's a wood spoon. I was gonna say spatula, but that's more flat, right? It's flat, right? Now, how about this, right? We know she is cooking, but what is the action called when you go like stir? Excellent. Stir. S-T-I-R. Stir. Very good. You do that with coffee too. Stir the coffee, right? So very good. Okay, and then this thing here.
Cooking pan.
Cooking pan. Excellent. And we would call it frying pan. But pan, you got the word, pan. So it's more commonly called a frying pan. I couldn't tell what she was cooking there, but whether it's potatoes or that looked like scrambled eggs. I wasn't sure. She must not be too hungry to know what's in there. All right, very good. Okay, now what we want to do is, since you filled in all your words, now we just want to write sentences for these pictures, okay? We're going to take our words. If you have any energy left, if you're too tired, you can do them later. All right? All right, now we're going to take these words and put them in a sentence. All right? Okay. Where's my clicker? Oh, here it is. Okay, are you ready? Want to get up and stretch? It's tough. About an hour is about max you can do. You know, it's a lot of work on your brain. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes left. So if you got to take a nap, that's okay. But we'll do some sentences. We want to take our words and now put them into short sentence, long sentence. All right, that you would say every day. Okay, so here he is again. He's still shaving. He's very happy. I don't know why. He's very happy in the morning. So to take our different words and now to create a sentence to describe the picture, we would say, first, who would we say? The man. All right, so there you got it. The man. And then what is he doing?
Shaving face.
Oh, so you would say, the man is shaving. Okay, you got it. Beautiful. Present tense. So excellent job. The man is shaving. So I just hope you can, obviously, I'm sure you can see how those question words help us even in the construction of a sentence.
Ahora una larga.
When?
Who? What?
When?
Yeah, that comes in. And I don't think I put when in here, but most times people shave when? In the morning, right? So that's excellent. Excellent. Okay? So yeah, simple description of what's happening in that picture. Now let's make it just a little bit bigger for sentence 2. All right, so we got,
The man is in the bathroom.
if it comes up here. Oh, here we are. Okay, here's our line. So we got who? That was the man. Then we did what is shaving, and now where?
In the
Right? In the bathroom. In the bathroom. All right. Good job.
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, you can do it that way too, Magdalena.
That's right.
You can move this part and put it in here. The man is in the bathroom, and then you would knock out this shaving.
Yeah.
Just knock out the is. But yeah, English you can put it all around. You could even start with in the bathroom, comma, the man is shaving.
Yeah.
You can switch it all around, but this would obviously be the most common use is the way it's said there. Okay?
The man is in the bathroom.
All right, very good. And then again, as was pointed out, you could say when. The man is shaving in the bathroom in the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah, so then you're putting the when in there. And if you wanted to put why, because he has to go to work. You know, he wants to look good. Right? So all different ways you can make a shorter or long sentence. Okay, here she is. We're back. She's still working away here. So who? We have the woman. What action is? You could say cleaning. More specifically, vacuuming. You would say is cleaning or vacuuming. Because cleaning could be, wiping the windows of the wall and the table. So either one is good to describe what she's doing. But that sentence answers the who and the what action question. All right. Here, see your hand getting tired? You okay? Doing okay, Carlos? Yeah? All right, very good. Let's just make a little bigger sentence now, all right? For number 2. So, who, the woman, is action. Now we want to make it a little bit bigger. We want to answer the question, where and what object? The woman is cleaning. Let's see what we got here. In the living room. You know what? No. The woman is cleaning the living room floor. All right? So this is where she is, and this is what she's cleaning, the floor. You could just, the woman is vacuuming the living room. You could end right there. But down, this is just giving you a little bit more, right? That's the object of her cleaning, actually the floor. Just as a question, what would the sentence be if the woman was speaking? She would say, instead of the woman, she would say, if she was talking, what would be the first part of that sentence?
The woman.
If she was talking, she would say, I am cleaning the living room floor. We'll get into that another time. Because it's actually in another lesson soon, we're going to talk about personal pronouns, I, how you refer to yourself. But that's just a simple example. If she was talking, I am cleaning the living room floor, right? But here, we're just describing what she's doing. Third person, she, the woman. Yeah, and that's the other thing. The pronoun for woman is she, as you know. She is cleaning the living room floor. Okay, so very good. All right, we're back to this guy again. Here he is. So we want to make a sentence about him, right? We would say, we're not going to say teenager, we'll just use the pronoun he, okay? So we could say he, and then, what's the action? He's driving. Yeah, he is driving. Yep.
Driving.
Driving. Yeah, that's the I in English and Spanish is different.
Yeah.
And of course in Spanish it has the E sound, but in English, I sound, driving.
Ahí suena siempre como ay. La segunda.
I was going to say, that looks like Carlos and Brian driving there. No? Okay, he is driving. All right, very good. Now, if we want to make it a little bit bigger, right, we got he, that's who, and the action, he is. Now, how about this one? He is driving how? How's he driving? How's he driving? Fast. He's driving fast. So that's an adverb, right? It's describing the verb. He's driving fast.
Driving rápido.
Yeah. And in the car, on the dashboard, that's what tells you how fast you're going, the speedometer, right? Now they're all digital. This is an old car. Now they're all digital. Right? The other way you could describe how he is driving, I was going to put it in there, but I didn't want to do too much. He is driving close. It's no good. You know, we would say he's driving too close, right? That might be his friend. They're racing. I don't know, but he's too close, all right? You're going to crash. This is kind of what Route 130 is like all the time. Crazy. He is driving fast. That's very good. Okay, I think I got one more just to give a little more detail, right? We got he is driving fast, and then we need to know when.
In the road.
That's where, on the road. How about when? I think I heard somebody say it. In the night.
In the night.
He's driving fast at night. You can tell it's kind of dark out there. He's got his headlights on, right?
He's driving fast.
Yeah. He's driving fast at night. So that's when, but you could say at where, on the highway, if you knew the number, Route 130, whatever it is, 95. All right, you're doing good. Just got a couple more and we'll wrap it up. Okay. He is driving fast at night. Okay, here's our lady. I think she's our last one, right? Yeah, she's in the kitchen. All right, here's our lady in the kitchen. She's been standing there a long time smiling now. All right, the stuff's going to burn. All right, let's make some sentences about her. So who? We have the woman. And the action is cooking. Okay. We should probably practice saying all these. I always forget to do that, but it helps to say them, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, you want to say it all together? I always forget to do that, but that helps you. Ready? Ready, Carlos? All right, here we go. Ready? The woman is cooking. All right. Very good. All right. And then if we wanted to make that bigger, the woman is cooking what object or occasion? What is she cooking? I couldn't tell. Eggs? We'll call it eggs. And for what occasion?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. There you go. So we say, the woman is cooking, I didn't even put it in there, eggs for breakfast. Or you could put lunch or dinner, whatever it is, right? But those are the three main meal times. Yeah, you know, you know what? Yeah, I put this as, actually as the object of it. Yeah, that's right. I got that a little bit different, but that's a correct sentence. She's cooking breakfast. She's cooking lunch. She's cooking dinner. All right, very good. Oh, I think I got one more for her. All right. So we can get the where question in there.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Very good. Yeah, we could have put what she is cooking, but I wasn't sure what it is. It looks like eggs, but hash browns or something. But we didn't put that in there. But we got where. She's in the kitchen. All right, very good. Now we got something completely different. But we're mixing in a lot of little things here. You know, I don't want to blow your brain up, but these are good things to know. This one you don't need a paper for. That's a lot of work, but writing them down helps you. It gets it into your head, you know. Saying it, hearing it, writing it, it's all good. Okay, now let me see if this works. What we want to do is
What color is it?
we're going to talk about what color these are. I'm going to tap them and the color will come up and you tell me what English color. But also, first, you have to tell me what they are. So hold on, let me switch one more slide. I think this will work. I'm not sure. Did that come up? Okay. Okay, tell me.
Purple.
What are they? What are these?
Grapes.
Grapes. Excellent. Grapes. All right. How about cucumber? Very good. How about here? No, I think I got it wrong. It's kiwi, isn't it? I got it wrong. You're right. I got it. It's kiwi. Okay, that's incorrecto. What's mistake in Spanish? Mistake. Error. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, kiwi. Good job. Okay, how about these? Strawberries. Right? And notice, right, this is plural. Right? If it was just one, it would be a strawberry with a Y. And the plural goes to I-E-S, strawberries. You mostly have a bunch of them, right? Same with grapes. If you had one, grape, right? But you got a whole cluster of grapes. And then these here? Carrots. One would be a carrot. You got more than one, that's carrots. You're good. You're very good. Okay, all right, now let's switch to what color are they? Let me hit the thing. You tell me the color.
Purple.
Purple. Very good. You're sharp. You're sharp.
Green.
How you know? Green. Okay. My avocado is?
Green.
It's green. How about this color here? Brown. Cafe? Cafe. Brown. Very good. All right. I think I got that come up. Oh, we got green. Brown. And of course, it's green inside, right? Yeah, that is a kiwi. How did I know that? Yeah, okay. And everybody knows that? Red. And then the carrots are orange. Orange. Very good. Yeah, green on the top. Right? But the main color there is orange. Very good. You got your colors. All right, one more. Okay, so what do we have here? What is it? Milk. And the container, this is called in English a carton. A carton of milk. Or sometimes they go by the quantity and they'll say a quart. A quart of milk, or a gallon of milk, or a half gallon, right? But this container is called a carton, but maybe don't worry about that, right? It's milk, all right? Good? How about this? A leaf. A leaf, all right? That's good. This is, of course, sun. Oh, iced tea. We'll have the sun there. This is a flamingo. 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 Similar in Spanish? Same. Okay. Flamingo. So just a different pronunciation. In Espanol, it's what? Oh, hey. Okay. That's good. And this one?
Crabs.
No. Shrimp.
No.
Not a crab. It's a lobster. Right? There's a restaurant out by Cherry Hill Mall called the Red Lobster. Right? That's a lobster. Right? And similar animal that people like to eat are crabs, but they're smaller. And these big things on the front are claws. Claws, right? Lobster, all right? Very good. All right, now we'll just do the colors of these, and that'll wrap it up. We got one more thing after that. All right? Oh, there's the sun. Okay, now, color. Oh, I got a clicker first. They're all white, right? Okay. Blue. Very good. Yeah, blue and black. Oh, how about this for extra punto? What is this animal? Cow. Cow. Why do I forget that in Spanish? What's that Spanish? What is it? Vaca.
Vaca.
Vaca. Okay, cow. And of course, English, milk for leche, right? Tres leches. All right. Okay. All right. Green, we know that.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Orange.
Orange.
Did it come up? Oh. All right.
And the pink.
White.
Pink. Pink.
And
And of course, the lobster is red. Very good. Okay. Yeah. So everybody knows your colors there. I think did yellow come up? Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Right. But they're common colors. Good. Always good to know those, especially for traffic lights. Right.
Yes.
The light. Right. So just to give you a test, then, on a traffic light, green means go. Red means stop. Yellow means
Yeah.
try to get through. No. Caution, right? Yeah, speed up. Whoa. You got to be careful on 130. It's crazy. All right, but it's caution. If you can make it, you go through. Okay, one last thing. We always put our Bible verse, maybe I should put it at the beginning, but we put it at the end. But the Bible has really good verses that answer those who, what, where, why questions. Okay, so I just picked a very well-known verse in the Bible, 1 Timothy 1:15, right? This is the book, this is the chapter, this is the verse, okay? And if you want a Bible, please feel free. You can have that Spanish Bible. If you want a bilingual, I can give you one too. All right? So here's a verse, right? It's got a who, a what, a where, and a why in it. Okay, so let's answer those questions, all right? We'll say it together, and then we'll answer the questions, all right? So here we go. Ready to try it? Ready? Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners. Okay? 1 Timothy 1:15. Okay? So, what's the who in the verse? There it is, right? That's the who. Who? Christ Jesus. That's who the verse is talking about. And if somebody never read the Bible or never went to a Christian church, and they said, who's Christ Jesus? Who's Jesus? What could we say? Who's Jesus in the Bible? Who's Jesus? He is
My Savior.
Oh, that's good. He's a savior. In the Bible, he's the Son of God. Right? No es profeta or angel. He's God. Right? They came down, so that's very good, but Savior is the best. That's the whole point. So that's who. And of course, that's who the Bible is all about. That's the main message. And then what? What action? He came into the world. Right? You came into the classroom. Right? And you came from where? Your house. Jesus came into the world from where? Heaven. Yeah, he came from heaven. Right? So that's the whole message of the Bible. The Son of God came from heaven into the world and became a human being. Right? So that's what that is talking about. There's a lot in those two words. That's describing his journey from heaven and taking upon himself and becoming a man. And also in this verse, in these two words, came into the world, it's not only telling us that he came down from heaven, but he died. Right? It's telling us all about his life and his death. Right? So that's what is his action. And then of course, where? The world. The world, right? And that's talking about our planet Earth, okay? And then the big question is, why? Why? Heaven's really nice. Why leave there and come here? Why? Right? To save sinners, okay? So you can just see how nicely, that's just a simple Bible verse, but it answers our questions, all right? Tells us the good news of what the Bible is all about. That's the whole reason he came. Not to start a religion, but to save us by his death and resurrection. Okay? And he died for our sins. So I thought that was a good simple verse to think about and remember that the Bible helps us even in learning English, but is most important truth of all. Okay? So I think that's all we got. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to put up there was you are invited. I did mention this before, but I'll put it up in just so you can see it on the slide, that you are invited to services that we have here every Sunday. So you're welcome anytime you want to come. Everything is all free. And we have English messages if you want to learn your English or practice. They're very clear and simple. And then there's also Sunday school lessons for adults and children, 12:30. And this one is at 12 noon. And then there's a message in all Spanish for, what is it, 30 minutos? 13? No. 30 minutos. That's at 1:30. And then in the evening, there's an English gospel meeting as well at 6:30. So you're welcome anytime to those. All free. It's always happening here all the time on Sunday, okay? So that'll wrap it up, and I think we made it on time. Oh, good, 12 o'clock, right on the money. So good job. So yeah, so thanks very much for coming, and I got notebooks. I can give those who came for the first time too.
Thank you, Mr. Vázquez.
Yep, thank you. Thanks, Doctor, for coming. Great to have you.
Bye, Mr. Dan.
Thank you, guys. Great to have you.
DJ.
Flamenco. Oh, flamenco. Like a flamenco. Gotcha. Thank you. Flamenco.
Flamenco.
Little different.
Es flamingo, no es flamingo.
Flamenco.
Flamenco es dancer. Yeah. Sí.
What he said is dancing?
Yeah, but I think he's confused.
Oh, I mean, sometimes different countries have different
No.
words. Like, I think he's from Dominican Republic. Did they
Flamenco
lose
is
different?
like this, like a dancer.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this we get to keep?
Yeah, you keep it off.
Okay.
Yep, and yeah, take that. You're more than welcome. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Great to have you.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure. So thank you for coming. Yep, have a good day.
Well,
I have give you some more papers for your notebook. And Magdalena, I do have, so I don't want to hold you up.
No.
But I can give them to you even tomorrow.
Oh,
The
okay.
notebooks, if you want, so you don't have to
Que
wait.
se puede dar mañana las clases, los libros, pero para dar más.
Yeah, I can get so you can put it in your notebook. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So tomorrow.
Yep, I'll give it to you tomorrow. Yep, thanks for coming over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we had like we had a few lessons. This is
Sunday, tomorrow no.
okay. All right, that's okay. And but I'll give you these, and these are from our other lessons. Okay, but these are good for your. Did I give you a notebook or no? Oh no, I didn't. Let me give you one of these. Oh, here it is. Let me give you this. And I'll give you that. Question words. And I think I give you all those. That. And that. Yeah, I think that's everything we've done so far.
The class Saturday is Sunday.
Just Saturday.
Only Saturday.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday.
For,
Okay.
for the class. Yeah, but anytime you can come, you are welcome. Let me just punch those for you so you can put them in a notebook.
For me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can keep all that. In there for you. It's good to get papers, then you can look at them. Antes? Yeah. No, después. Después.
Later.
Yeah, later. That's exactly right. Okay. Let's see, I put that in there right. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
See you Saturday.
Yes, sir.